She was someone who meant everything to me. She was, my father. She was my brother, my sister. She was everything. And I was on my way to school one day and found my mother dead. My grandmother, she would always tell me, be careful, choose your friends and make sure you, go down the right path. Of course, I didn't listen. And it caused me a lot of headache, caused me a lot of heartache. It caused me some time away. It also caused me the miserable life of being homeless. I couldn't get jobs. I couldn't get the housing, and I was just wanting to give up.
When I was volunteer coordinator at Urban Ministries, we would do these panels, and that's where I met Mark. He would always be my go-to guy because his story was so interesting, and people were touched by just how real he was and genuine. I just love his personality. He's fun, and he is who he is. And
Joe had asked Mark to do a panel on like a Sunday evening, so I got to go with her, and I met him, and immediately, he's upbeat, for all that he's been through. He's just a very optimistic, kind of a great spirit to be around.
He'd come in the office, and so then I would try to get him to, do other things, go back to school or do stuff, and then invite him over, and I don't know, just kind of became part of the family.
When I would call them, the first thing they would ask me is, Mark, how you doing? How's everything going? That made me feel like I wasn't alone anymore.
At the end of the day, we all really need to be loved and to know that we're loved.
I'll never forget, we was having a party, my birthday parties, they always have a party. But the younger daughter, which is Rachel, she got a phone call during the birthday party. And she says, well, not right now, I'm at my brother's birthday party. That changed my whole life. That changed the part of my life that made me feel like somebody do care. That made me feel like, I have a purpose for life. I felt like that I am somebody, that people do love you. Just the risers, they are to my family.